Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Pick'em MMA. We're back with another one. We're just gonna chill out for a bit. It's 1:30 a.m. in the morning. I took an early nap today. I was supposed to go live at like nine Eastern time, but it is what it is. Your boy slept in for a bit. So we're here. We're gonna go over some picks for UFC Vegas 91 final picks. I was gonna maybe do a final picks after the weigh-ins, but yeah, I don't know about the wins for this one, but yeah, we'll talk about the card right now. I'll bring it up. Hope you guys are fucking doing good right now, man. Um, let's go. We got Ajiz MMA. What's good? What's good, Ajiz MMA, bro? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, I had to get the Diego Lopez haircut. It's not. I mean, it's not bad, right? Look at this. It's not fucking bad. It's alright. My barber. I mean, he did his best. He did his best work. I didn't have a mullet. I didn't have a mullet. Like, I couldn't get a mullet, so it is what it is. It's not bad though. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I just, bro. What are you saying right now, bro? Are you home right now? Maybe let's see. You let me know if you want to go live tomorrow, maybe. But I'm gonna be live for a little bit tomorrow. Maybe like maybe during the day, maybe. But I just said can't believe Logan Stroley got killed. Yeah, bro. That Musayev guy is an absolute murderous guy, bro. That dude is for real. I mean, like I was lucky enough I didn't put Logan Stroley in a parlay. I was like. I told everyone to stay away from Logan Sterling because I was like, this guy, Messiah, might just be the real deal, man. And we found out this guy was the real deal. He absolutely fucking, I mean, he stiffened Sterling, right? Sterling was out cold, stiff for like at least a couple minutes. Let's go. We got Millie in the house. Let's go, Millie. He said, let's go Nav streaming. That's hilarious, Millie. Appreciate that though. Please appreciate the compliment. I just said I'm at home right now, bro. If you want to go live or something, bro, just hit us up. Yeah, for sure, bro. We gotta go live. I remember we did a live stream back in the day. I was like maybe like a month ago or like 2 months ago. It's fucking time flies already, bro. Time goes by quick. But yeah, Musayev, yeah, that dude Musayev was a problem, man. Yeah, he looked like a minus 1,000 out there because Sorley, I knew if he can't get the takedowns, he's gonna be cooked. He's gonna be done if he can't get the takedown. We found out that he couldn't get the takedowns. Musayev had good takedown defense out there. I mean, I'm kind of excited to see Musayev in the PFO. I want to see him versus Umlatov. I think that fight kind of makes sense right now for Musayev, to be honest. But yeah, I want to see that. I want to see because he's already beat a top guy, right? Shorley was in top. He's one of the top guys in PFO. So he already beat a top guy. So I think they could do maybe something like Musayev and Umlatov. I mean, Umlatov has been, I think, Strikas Damas, no, not Damas, not Strikas Damas, Cedric Kwambe, right? What's his name? Cedric Kwambe, or whatever his name is, that French kickboxer. He's been saying that he wants to fight Umlatov, but he's saying that Umlatov's been ducking him and shit, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. There's no way Umlatov's ducking anyone in PFO. There's some good fights in PFO right now. I'm kind of excited that we got all these fighters coming over from Bellator. Like, we got some fun fighters right now, bro. I just said Musayev looked like, yeah, he definitely looked like a minus 600 out there, even higher than that. I gave out a play in my breakdown. I said finish only for Musayev, which is plus 140. I don't know if anyone tailed. I should have bet that myself. I didn't bet it, but I was thinking about it and I just forgot about it later. But that's the play that I gave out on that fight because I was like, if there's gonna be a finish, it's gonna be for Musayev. There's no way I see Sterling finishing him because Sterling's not really a finisher. He's more of a just control grappler. Yo, what's going on, Larry? Larry said, I hit on the 4-leg PFL parlay Musayev KO was brutal. Russians dominated PFL. Yo, Russians are definitely a problem. I mean, they've been a problem for a minute, bro. The Russians have been a problem for a minute. But yeah, PFL was good for us, man. PFL was great for us. I had a lot lock of the week on PFO since we didn't have a UFC last week, and the lock came through. Braga money line came through. The parlays came through. Everything was pretty good, bro. We went 10-2 in picks and PFO. We're on a good run right now. We've been absolutely killing it for NBA too. If you guys make sure you guys join the Discord, man. I'll drop the Discord link in the live chat right now. We've been on an absolute fucking heater for NBA right now. We cast all the last 4 plays that I gave out for NBA. And we got shout out to Nate Brown, MMA Clips in the NBA. Like we've been making money in NBA, man. Make sure you guys, I gave it a play today in the Lakers versus Nuggets. I know people are playing Nuggets Lakers money line. I was not willing to play Lakers money line. They always find a way to lose. They lost the game tonight too, which is crazy. I mean, this was a must-win situation for them, and they found a way to lose anyways. But yeah, join Discord, guys. It's absolutely free, and we've been making money in NBA right now since whenever there's no UFC around or no MMA around, we've been making money in NBA. And yeah, let's go. Larry said Ramazano's wrestling was crazy. Yeah, I knew he was gonna finish him too. I had him in the parlay, but I got him early, so I beat some line movement there. He actually closed in like minus 2,000, bro. Something crazy. Yeah, he closed. His line was like minus 1,200, minus 1,300, and it was justifiable because we've been out there, got to finish. And people are saying a lot of people are picking by decision because he wasn't really out there finishing people. But I knew that if you can go out there and outgrind a guy like Nurse Boy, man, Nurse Boy was fighting Buckley now, right? He's gonna be fighting Buckley in a couple of months from now or a couple of weeks from now. But yeah, Armizanos, bro, this guy's grappling is legit. I don't think many people are gonna be able to defend his takedowns in PFL right now. This guy's an absolute problem, man. He's been fighting legit guys too. And Sarapoli was never finished before. I knew this guy could be the one to finish him, and he was able to go out there finish him. I called it submission in my breakdown too. I think I called it submission. I said second a submission for Ramazana, but he was able to get it done in the first. Yusuf said, what's going on, Yusuf? He said, what's good, my brother? How was your day, bro? My day was pretty good, bro. Pretty good. I just had to go get some stuff done today. Buy some groceries and make some food. Worked earlier, but I took a nap. I came home. I was supposed to, so I was like, I came home, right? So then I was like watching tape on I've been watching tape the last like all since Monday for FC 301, and I was finally able to get that video done today to record the video, and I was able to upload it today at 301. I'm picking a couple of underdogs. At first, I was like, before watching tape, I was like, all the Brazilian fighters are gonna win on 301. After watching tape, I was like, nah, bro. There's gonna be a couple of fighters that are gonna be there's gonna be a couple of Brazilian fighters that are gonna take some L's on that card. There's some tough fights on the card, man. The prelims are actually I'm kind of more excited for prelims than the main card even. It's kind of crazy. Like the main card pay per view. I mean, we're gonna be live for the pay per view anyways, but I don't know, man. Like the main card is pretty lackluster. I'm the most fight that the only fight that I'm really like crazy about is Brito versus Jack Shore. Brito's gone out there, finished every fight out there that he's been in, man. Brito's a problem, man, and that's the only bet that I have on right now on the card. I'll do a parlay. I'll probably do a parlay. I'll drop in the members eventually, but yeah. For Vegas 91, I only got like 2.5 units on this card overall. Like I'm not that confident on this card. Yeah, I got like 2 parlays and one money line play and like another play point spread play. So I'm not really crazy about betting this Vegas 91 card. But we'll go over some picks in a bit. Millie said kind of sad we didn't see Muhammad Usman UFC 300. Yeah. Yeah, 100%, bro. Muhammad Usman should be he's the most entertaining fighter out there. He should be fighting if Chandler was at fighting at heavyweight. I mean, they would probably do Chandler versus Muhammad Usman. Bro, Muhammad Usman, like this guy completely forgot that he's a wrestler out there. It's crazy, bro. Like, why would you like not wrestle out there against Mick Perkins? Like Mick Perkins, we haven't really seen anyone take down Mick Perkins, right? We haven't really seen him get out grappled before. He should have been out there and out grappled Mick Perkins, but I had a feeling that when like that Muhammad Usman might not shoot enough takedowns, which is why I picked the Mick Perkins by decision because I think I was like he's gonna edge him out just because Mick Perkins is just a better like point fighter out there. But Muhammad Usman, it just these Usman brothers are like definitely on the way out. But Muhammad Usman is only took his first out, so his stock isn't that low anymore. But yeah, I mean Muhammad Usman, he completely forgot that he's a wrestler out there. He's trying to knock out Mick Perkins. Yeah, you just said nice cut. I appreciate that. You said. I just said so happy someone went live, bro. I'm glad you're here hanging out with us, Ajiz, bro. So I was like I was supposed to go live at like 9, right? 9:30, 10. Then I was like, let me take a nap, bro. I was like pretty fucking tired, so I took a nap, and I was supposed to take a nap for like what 2 hours, 3 hours max, and I slept for like 6 hours. I slept like a baby, bro. I woke up, got some food, and then I'm like I'll probably go live for a bit, just hang out with you guys, you know. Ty said, what you betting BKFC pick? Bro, I'm thinking about doing a Ben Rothwell and Mike Perry parlay, but it's not even gonna give me plus money. I think we'll look it up right now. We'll look up some BKFC right now. Let me see if I can bring it up here, guys. Give me a second. Bet online. Hopefully, some of these books sponsor your boy someday. But yeah, okay. So we'll go over some bets that I like for BKFC. There's not a lot of plays that I like for BKFC. I haven't put money on BKFC yet. I mean, I don't remember a time. I think I bet on BKFC like one time, some lower level fights. I used to watch Ajis, not Ajis, Ages from MMA Experts. They used to have a betting show on BKFC, so I used to watch them and tell their picks, and they had some good picks. But they don't do the show anymore. They don't do the betting show on BKFC anymore. So BKFC, I mean, the only guys that I know about, I know Thiago Alves. He's 2-0 in BKFC. Mike Perry is gonna win, but minus 600 is kind of crazy. I think the line was like minus 300, like 24 hours ago, like 30 hours ago. I think it was like minus 300. So the line's definitely getting chalkier and chalkier. Ben Rothwell, I mean, minus 200. It's not even worth it. I don't even think it's worth it. Or you can do this one and then do like bro, McKee's at minus. Okay, McKee's minus 650, and you can do this one, but it's barely. I mean, it's barely gonna get you plus money if you do this parlay. The parlay that I'm playing is under 1.5 in this one, and Talanjic money line. So that's the one that I'm playing for LFA. But you can do this one. That's not even get you plus money. You can do this one plus 177. I don't think that's a bad parlay for like BKFC, but the favorites are like way too chalky for. I'm thinking about I might do that one too, but this is the one that I like a lot for LFA tomorrow. Mitchell McKee money line. I think he's gonna be the way better fighter out there, and the under 1.5 in the Harry Salanjic fight. This guy Keith Dawson's been finished in the first round every time out there. This guy's got no durability. Striking defense is pretty horrible. We'll go over some LFA picks. I'm going to be live for LFA tomorrow, so we'll go over LFA card right now. So first fight on the card is going to be a amateur fight, and Tavlin Hunt taking on Sean Krebs. Tavlin Hunt's going to knock him out in the first round. You can't even bet this one, I think, amateurs. Jeff Nielsen taking on Jeb Vincent. Jeb Vincent's been looking pretty good out there. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win this fight. I'm gonna go with Jeff Nielsen because I've seen him fight in the LFA for a couple of times now, and he got knocked out by Joey Horde, which is not the best look. Obviously, Dr. Stop is, but this guy like he got a win over by disqualification 3 months ago. I just can't pick a guy that's winning fights by DQ. He's knocked out by 6-1 guy. Like I don't know much about Jeff Vincent. There's no reason to don't bet this fight though. Cheyenne Bowers taking on Naomi Young. I think it's Cheyenne Bowers. Okay, then I forgot to. So we'll go over. So my first pick is gonna be Tavlin by first round KO. Jeff Nielsen by like a KO or something. This one's Cheyenne Bowers. I mean, she's like minus 350 right now. It's not. I don't even think it's worth betting on this fight. I was thinking about putting in a parlay. I have a hard time trusting girls that are like minus 350. I do see her winning this fight, though. I do see her winning this fight. Yo, my name is Sean. What's going on? My name is Sean. Said, yo, is it crazy to bet on Nama submission? He's got arm triangle in the UFC. I would take the money line, bro. I got a bet on the spread, plus 3.5. As long as he doesn't lose all 3 rounds or get finished, as long as he can win one round, I think he's gonna win the fight overall. So I got 2 bets on that one. I got finish only, which is plus one. It was plus 130 earlier. I told everyone to go bet at Nama finish only. And then the other bet that I got is like overall I got like 1 unit on Nama in different bets. So I got a plus 3.5 spread at minus 125. I was plus money. I would probably put more on it. Yeah, the money line is probably the east side, but I like the finish only for Nama. Then you can still get plus 100 on DraftKings finish only for Nama. But yeah, I think Nama can win this fight as long as like the only thing that scares me is like Jonathan Pierce's grappling is pretty legit. Larry said, how the hell is Early Boy going to make 170 to fight Buckley? He's made 170 in the past, bro, but dude is freaking huge for like I mean he's pretty big for light heavyweight. So I mean for middleweight, I don't know how he's like I think he could really fight at light heavyweight too. I don't know how he's ever gonna make 170 again, but proper diet, I mean probably proper nutrition and some proper workout, he probably make it because he made I think he's actually fought 155 in the past. And he's fought 170 in the past, so he can definitely can make 170. I could see him making 170. I just said I like the money line for Nama. Yeah, I like the money line. It's actually coming down. The money line for Nama is actually like, I think it's like plus 126 on DraftKings now. It was plus 150 earlier in the week. Yeah, I like Anama. I think Anama can pull it off. I'm picking him to win by KO. I think he can knock out Jonathan Pierre. Jonathan Pierre's striking defense is pretty lackluster. I just said Pierce should win stylistically, but like Anama is hard to beat for 15 minutes, and Anama definitely can KO. Yeah, his striking is way better. I think he's clearly going to be the more dangerous guy. I don't think his submission game is as crazy as Brito's. Brito's actually has better jiu-jitsu overall, in my opinion. But yeah, Nama can definitely snatch something up in a scramble, man. And Pierce, like, he's not gonna. Is he gonna? Maybe he might strike out, right? Because he got subbed by Brito, so it might be like, oh, let me just give up on the grappling. Let me strike with this guy now. And if he strikes with Anama, Nama's gonna knock him out cold. It's gonna be GSP is gonna be stiff. Larry said, "Don't sleep on Anama underdog lock." Bro, I would not say he's a lock, but I think he's gonna win. I think he can pull it out, bro. I really think he can win, to be honest. And I'm picking him to win. Yo, my Ninja Sean said, Anama was a champ. I feel like he's talented enough to pull a submission in on a mid feather. I don't think Jonathan Pierce is mid. He's pretty good, man. I know people are saying that he was dominating Brito. No, he wasn't. People, I don't know which fight people are watching. I think first round was a swing around. First round between Brito and Jonathan Pierce could go either way. That was like a very close first round back and forth. They both had success in the grappling, and Brito was trying to take him down. Took him down actually in the first round. So it's not like you can't take down a guy like Pierce, right? So hopefully, and not like I don't. The only thing I didn't like about Brito was he's trying to grapple with Jonathan Pierce, and he was able to grapple him with the submission eventually. But if he stayed standing, I think he would have knocked out Jonathan Pierce on the feet. And I think Anama's gonna be able to work his way back up. Anama's pretty athletic, bro, for the weight class. He's not like a small dude for the weight class. He's gonna be way more athletic. He's gonna be more explosive on the feet, way better, way more power on the feet, and I think he can rock. I mean, even Christian Rodriguez is rocking Jonathan Pierce on the feet, but Christian Rodriguez doesn't really have power, and he took that fight on short notice to give Jonathan Pierce hell. Ty said, "I'm not betting that fight, and I'm a good dog, but GSP is good." Yeah, I like the spread plus 8.5 spread for Nama and the finish only for Nama because I just don't see. I know people think that we're gonna see a finish from Jonathan Pierce. I just don't see it unless he gets in full mount and throws some ground and pound, maybe then. But I just don't see a finish there. I just said tie bets right. I just said Muhammad Usman game plan: strike with someone who can outstrike you and not use your best and butter. Which is grappling. Yeah, 100%. I was shocked to see that he was not grappling, bro. If I knew that he was not gonna grapple, I would definitely bet Mick Perkins. I just didn't bet on that fight. I took the over 2.5 rounds in a parlay, but I was gonna bet Mick Perkins, and I was just like, the only thing keeping away was that I think I was like, I think that Muhammad Usman might go out there and try to grapple this guy, and he just completely forgot that he's a wrestler. What's going on, Stormy? Normie in the house. Let's go, Stormy. He said, I hope Nicola pulls through for us, boys. Yo, I think he's gonna pull through, man. He's a lock of the week for a reason. Let's go, Stormy. Yeah, you guys like those emojis, bro. And hopefully we'll add more emojis in the future. My brother Stormy, let's go. Yo, Deshaun said, I hope Lipsky pulls through. I think she can ground and pound Silva's face into the mat. Nah, she's not grounding pounding. I know she got a finish over Neo, and I picked her to win over Neo, and I also picked her to win over Gato. And she's been a big underdog in both of those fights. The thing I'll say about Neo, she's not really dangerous. She's like a volume striker. Was coming off a surgery in that fight. And I'll say about Gato. Gato is a grappler, not really a finisher on the feet. Like her jiu-jitsu is okay. Gato's like grappling is okay, but it's not like she's not like a crazy finisher like Queen Silva. I already got a bet on Queen Silva. Not a lot, only like a half unit on Queen Silva plus 110. I would probably stay away now. Minus 150 is kind of crazy, but at plus money, I think it was a good bet. Ty said I'm betting Silva. Yeah, me too. I bet her last week. I just said you said the same thing about Malkoon joke. Yeah, Malkoon. Like I was like maybe like Andre Proski's a fucking quitter though. Like it's not even like Malkoon knocked him out, right? Malkoon, but yeah, Malkoon like he's a good fighter. He can do it all. But yeah, like Andre Proski is gonna be automatic fade. I was lucky enough that I picked Filip Timucun there because I was like, Petrosky is just the guy you can't really trust. Even when you're picking him to win. I just said I think Lipsky can pull it off though. I mean, he definitely could if he can withstand the submission threat and the takedowns from Silva. And Silva can strike too. I think people kind of forget that he can strike. I'm on Silva, man. I'm on Silva now. I think this is a time to fade Lipsky here. If this fight goes long, I see Lipsky winning though. He's gonna win the fight clearly by decision. But if this ends inside the distance, it's gonna be Korean Silva 100%. Deshaun said, "Oh my God, I still think that was a fluke, but yet to see a women's MMA fighter fraud checked." Shanti said, "What's going on?" Shanti said, 140 AM stream is crazy." Yeah, so I was supposed to go live earlier today. Like I was supposed to go live at like probably like 9:30, but your boy slept in, bro. Your boy slept in, so I was like, I'll probably go live later. Taz said, "Pick'em, you're my favorite boring MMA YouTuber." Okay, bro, it's all good if you think I'm boring. Antoine said, "Hey, what's good, boys? Let's go, Antoine. Good to see you, brother. I'm kind of shocked that you're up this early in the morning." I just said I can't even bet LFA. Damn, you can bet on BetOnline. That's where I bet LFA on BetOnline. I think yeah, DraftKings they always take so long to drop the props, man. By the time that DraftKings drop not the props for like betting lines for LFA, all the lines already get chalked like crazy. They dropped the lines for betting lines for LFA like the day before. Like they dropped it like today in the evening, which is like I hate how they take so long to drop LFA betting lines. But yeah, BetOnline is probably my favorite book out there. But I use DraftKings and I do like DraftKings and BetOnline mostly. I'll use like another like book FanDuel for props like when there's a good prop number out there. FanDuel usually has the best prop numbers out there. Yeah, I like BetOnline, and but you can bet anything on BetOnline. They're pretty fucking good, man. They drop the lines early also before the lines get chalked. Yo, what's going on, Nostradamus? Said thoughts on Deep State starting WWE. What are we talking about around Deep State? I don't even know what that is, bro. What's going on? Fresh cut, Nick. I appreciate that, Antoine, bro. I had to get that Lopez haircut. I told you guys. I couldn't. My hair wasn't long enough for a mullet. If I could grow a mullet, I'd probably grow one. But yeah, I couldn't grow the mullet. But I told you guys, Diego Lopez is gonna go out there get it done, and I'll get the haircut. If Diego Lopez goes out there becomes a champion, I might get that dream, believe, make it happen tat. Imagine me getting a tattoo, dream, believe, make it happen. I think that'd be kind of weird. So, but if he becomes a champion, if he goes out there, knocks out Tapuria, like I'll probably get a tat eventually. Taz said, haircut looks fire. I appreciate that, Taj. Check News Russia just hit a Polish base. Bro, that's crazy. I don't really look at news to be honest. I don't really keep track of what's going on around the planet. I barely watch news. The only news that I watch is like check weather when I'm trying to go outside. And just how you all feel about Buckley versus Rizboyev. Bro, as long as Rizboyev doesn't get fully drained, trying to cut down to 170. He's made 170 in the past, so I don't think I'm not really like crazy worried about him cutting down to 170. But dude's 6'5", bro, and I think he could be fighting at light heavyweight, which is crazy. Like I don't know why he's moving down to 170 here. It's not like he was losing. He was having a hard time at 185, right? He's actually getting job done at 185, knocking people out. I mean, like knocked out Bruno Ferreira, knocked out Dumas. I should be fighting at 185. I don't know. It's gonna be tricky, and I think Rizboyev is gonna win. He's got the better grappling, better striking. Buckley's definitely been looking pretty good out there. I just wish that Luque put up a good fight so we could see where Buckley's really at. Luque just quit out there, which is not something I really want to see. Larry said he's about 6'5", making 170 is kind of short notice. Is crazy. Is he making? When is this fight? By the way, I forgot when the fight is. I didn't know it was short notice, but yeah, he can make 170. He's made 170 in the past, so he can definitely get there. But I don't know why he's doing it. Maybe he thinks that it's gonna be easier for him to get to the title at 170. Taz said, "What's up, Antoine? I know my man gets." Hunter said, "Pick him, nice haircut, my boy. Let's go, Hunter." He said, "Thoughts on the star status card this weekend?" Ryan Span co-main event is crazy. Yeah, I mean, all the casuals are fucking lining up to watch this co-main event, bro. I mean, I can't wait to see Nicolau versus Alex Perez. That's gonna be an absolute barn burner. Ryan Span versus Anthony Lionheart Smith trilogy. It's gonna be it's gonna be crazy. The best fighter on paper out there, Lionheart Smith. We got Bogdan Guskov fighting this week. We got Anthony Steiner Smith fighting next week. So it's gonna be kind of crazy. Free Mr. Pibbs, yeah, free Mr. Pibbs, man. Mr. Pibbs, I haven't seen Mr. Pibbs probably been here. I think he was here like couple days back. Antoine said, "What's up, Taz, bro?" Um, Deshaun said, "I'll sprinkle Nama submission." I mean, plus 850 is that the submission for plus 850? I mean, we have seen Jonathan Pierce get sub 3 times, right? So it definitely could happen, but I feel like Anama is gonna be willing to work his way back up to his feet and light him up on the feet. I'm picking by knockout, but I mean, could I see a submission? I mean, definitely could see a submission, but the play that I really like, I mean, plus 850 is not bad. That's honestly like a really sharp play there. And Mr. Pibb said I own Rigo. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's talk about the next fight. So LFA, like I'm picking Shine Bowers. I'm gonna say to get the submission here. I could see you getting a submission here. I really could. I'm gonna say Shine Bowers by submission, but it's not worth betting on this one. The line is kind of chalky though. Minus 350 for Bowers that's not worth it. But she's gonna be more physically more stronger in this matchup. But Shad Walters taking on Nicholas Chilas. We're gonna be live for this card tomorrow, so make sure you guys come hang out with me tomorrow for the from early prelims to the main card for LFA. And I'm excited for LFA, man. LFA always has some good fights on. Well, I'll give you guys a parlay at the end. We'll talk about a plus money parlay that I got for you guys on this card. Shad Walter is gonna win this matchup. I think he's gonna win by like I'm gonna say by decision because this guy seems pretty tough. I think Shad Walters by like decision or something. Up next we got I don't even know about these guys. I haven't seen these guys fight, but yeah, I think he's gonna win. But I haven't really watched any tape on this guy. I think yeah by decision. Kendra McIntyre taking on Katerina. Katerina, she hasn't really fought anyone. I got a McIntyre. The only reason she lost the fight was because disqualification. She kicked her opponent to the back of the head. So that's the only reason she lost the fight. She's like minus 200 here. She actually opened up as an underdog in this spot. So I wish I got there as an underdog. I would definitely bet her as an underdog. But 2-1, I still think she wins. I'm picking her to win. I definitely think she's a way better fighter here. I think McIntyre by decision. Katerina, I mean, she's pretty long. She's like, no, she's only 5'3". I thought she was like longer. Yeah, I don't think Katerina is that good. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go McIntyre by decision. I don't think the line is bad for McIntyre. Michael Blockus taking on Blockus. What kind of name is this? Blockus taking on Jonathan Griffin. Blockus by first round KO. I think he's gonna get this done by first round KO. TKO, grounded pound. Now this is the parlay that we got. Harris Solanjic taking on Keith Dawson. I really liked under 2.5 here, man. This is one of the best spots on the card. I feel like for a parlay. Normally I don't like parlaying under 1.5. I'll probably just play him straight up. If I got like under 1.5 opened up at minus 115. I think it was like minus 115, and we're gonna use under one even minus 155. It's not bad. It's minus 165 now, which is honestly not bad for under 1.5. The reason why I liked under 1.5 because Talanjic, even though he got knocked out with like a second to go at the bell and third round. I actually bet him there. I had like a 1.5 units on him there. Just this guy Daniel Ferrenta is actually a problem, and dude's got phenomenal striking. And Talanjic couldn't really get the takedowns there, but I do see him being the better striker here. Keith Dawson, I parlayed Akhmatov. He was like minus 400 there, so I parlayed Akhmatov there. This guy's durability is very questionable, man. He's been knocked out so many times, and in the first round, every time out there, he's been getting knocked out in the first round. He's been knocked out 4 times already in like 9 fights. So I think it's gonna be a first round submission for Talanjic. Under 1.5 is a solid play here. I really liked under 1.5 here. LFA, they're trying to set him up to get a win here, so they can put him back on in the main events. He used to be they used to have Talanjic headlining the LFA cards in the past. I think he headlined this card. Yeah, he was headlining the card here against Franja. So things really didn't go his way, but yeah, he lost to Chris Brown because Chris Brown was able to just leg kick him. But yeah, Talanjic's gonna get back on track here. Under 1.5, I really liked under 1.5. I think you can club and sub him here. Submission. I'm gonna say first on submission for Talanjic. Up next, we got Nate Smith taking on Christian Inastrela. I don't know about this one, man. This is like a very low level fight. I don't even know why this is on the main card. Yeah, Christian. I'm gonna go Christian because he's fighting in a Titan FC, which is a solid promotion out there. So I'm gonna go with the Christian here by like a submission maybe, but damn, this guy's actually been fighting. He's been fighting Pierce Moran in Fury UFC. Pierce Moran, Victor Altamirano, who's in the UFC. Jimmy Flick. I mean, his losses are pretty respectable here. So this is definitely a step up in competition for Christian here. But I gotta go Christian because this guy just I can't pick a guy that's like 1-5, even though he's been losing to some solid guys in the regionals. We got Nikita Colston taking on Cedric Gunnison. I think Colston wins this matchup, but I'm not that confident here. Like his minus 400, I think the line is way too chalky. Colson, like I was expecting him to go out there and get a finish over his last opponent 5 months back. Couldn't get the finish there. And Cedric, he lost a close fight to Robert Wally, who we're probably gonna see Robert Wally in the UFC eventually. I think he's on his way to the UFC soon. Wally's actually like a good champion in cage for UFC. I mean, so losing to like he's got like one split. That was like a majority decision, but I think that's his only loss recently, right? It's like 7-2 overall. Lost to Charlie Campbell. We know Charlie Campbell is actually pretty good, so he's been fighting guys that we know. Like we know that guys that he's been going out there and fighting. So this guy seems pretty solid, right? But I gotta go with the Russian guy. I gotta go with the Russian Savage here. I think Colson's gonna get this one, but his grappling is honestly not bad either. But let's see what happens. I don't like this. I don't like Colson in a parlay here. The line is way too wide, in my opinion. I understand everyone betting on him. I must have forgotten the beating that Nate Train. Bro, that was a close fight. I mean, obviously, like Nate Train is the biggest young dog out there. What would Nate Train do to Jonathan Pierce? Like, let's not even go there, Hunter. Man. Tess said, I wish I was Rigo with rich parents. I gotta wake up on Saturday and work. Taz, I didn't know Rigos had rich parents, bro. That's crazy. Good on Rigo for having fucking a family wealth. Taz said, is that a wrench or are you just happy to see me? Um, what do you mean, Ty? Deshaun said, he gas striking his nature train. That's why I don't want him striking. I'd rather see drop. Bro, he knocked down Nature Train. I think almost had him finished. And Nature Train is so tough though. Even though Nature Train was like hurting him a couple of times, Anama was still in there. He wasn't quitting. He was still trying to throw back. Clearly he was tired, so maybe the grappling can outpace him. Maybe Jonathan Pierce's grappling can outwork him. But yeah. I think Anama can pull it off though. But what's going on, Mario? He said, "What's up, my guy?" Mario said, what fight of the card do you think is gonna pass 1.5 rounds? Nicolau Perez card. We're gonna go over the card right now in a second, right? We'll go over the card in a second right now. Give me a second. So, okay, so where were we? Damn, I'm like fucking 2 days behind on chat. Again. Okay, no, not Raymond said tax isn't my at least like a dog named Taj. Taj said, why do I see brutal Guskov smash? Because Ryan Span's cardio is pretty suspect, but he's fought the better competition. He's clearly going to be the more physically imposing guy in there. He's got the better grappling, so I got to go with Ryan Span, but I don't really trust him enough. I think Colson gets this done. Maybe like a late submission, but I'm going to go by decision. This guy, Gunnison, seems pretty tough, man. If Charlie Campbell isn't finishing you, like, you're probably not going to finish by Colson. Now, this is a fight that I know a lot of people are high on. Shekaev, yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, I was thinking about parlaying him, then watching some tape on him, and just his fights are like, I mean, he's got good grappling, right? Good control on the ground. Like he'll like go for submissions and stuff. He's not really like a crazy finisher. When he's taken a step up in competition, he's been fighting in ACA, which is a decent promotion. I don't really watch ACA, so I'm not really familiar with these guys, but I've gone back and watched some tape on these guys, and he was easily grappling this guy and got that I think it was like anaconda choke or something like that. He's definitely got finishing ability here, man, and I'm gonna pick Shekaev to win, but the minus 185, the line's coming down now. I think the line's like down to minus 180 now. Shikayev. Minus 170 for Shikayev now. I think Shikayev was better, but this guy Lima's like he's been putting up good fights out there. Split decision, split. Like it's pretty competitive fight, man. It's gonna be competitive. I feel like Sakai's striking is okay. I mean, he's gonna be the more technical striker here, but I feel like Lima probably has more power. But yeah, I think Shakai pulls it off on the scorecards. I don't really trust him to parlay him here. I want to see him go out there and like beat a guy like Lima. And this is his LFA debut, by the way. I'm gonna go Shakai by decision, but maybe like a late submission. But Lima's pretty tough, man. This guy's pretty damn tough. He's only been sub twice in this many fights. Yeah, I'm gonna go Shakai by like a decision. Main event time now, guys. Now this is the we'll talk about. So I like Mitchell McKee here. I like him a ton, man. This is the parlay that I told you guys to go bet on. McKee, Mitchell McKee money line, and you can take the McKee money line and take this one. Where's McKee? McKee even minus 650. I think it's still worth it. Even minus 650. He's gonna be the way better striker, way better grappler, way better wrestling, way better cardio. He pushes a crazy piece out there. Hernandez is honestly not a bad like striker. He can definitely do it all, but I don't know. I think this is McKee's fight. Under 1.5 in this one. This is the pro that I like. Talanjic under 1.5 here. It's not. It was plus 103 when I told you when I dropped it in the Discord earlier, like 2 days ago. It's minus 117. I still like this parlay, man. I think it's a good parlay. Now, if you want to juice it up, you can maybe do another like one more leg in there. I mean, I'm not like crazy. I mean, I want to say Shikaya, but Shikaya's gonna be in a competitive fight. I feel like here. If you put Shikaya in there, minus plus 194. I don't know. I don't know about that one. This fight probably goes over 2.5 rounds, but who knows? Shine Bowers, I mean, plus 145. I like that one. I think that can cash. Shine Bowers. I think she's gonna be the way better grappler, way better wrestling, better submission game. But yeah, the women's MMA is always tricky to put in your parlays. McIntyre, I don't know how good this Katarina girl is really. So this 2-leg parlay, this is the parlay that I like for this card personally. This is not even worth the putting under 1.5 in this one. These guys are like who's only got Blockas has only got one fight overall. I mean, I see him getting a first round submission or like ground and pound, but who knows? I like this who like you can put like a UFC fighter in here, maybe put Mike Perry from BKFC or something like that. But I like this one. So those are the LFA picks, and yeah, those are the LFA picks for LFA. I'll be live tomorrow for LFA too. Yoke said, "Did you watch the Jones versus video by Guru?" I haven't watched it by Guru. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I gotta check it out, Yoke. But yeah, I know Guru's been saying that he's a closeted gay man or some shit like that. Thoughts on Toronto being the LGBT capital of Canada. So I used to live in an apartment like near Wellesley Street. George, Young in Wellesley, and there's like a gay village over there. So it's like you're right. There is a. It's not the. I don't think it's a capital. Is it capital? It might be the capital. I don't even know, bro. But Carlston Harris is my boy. Yo, is Carlston Harris? Does he have a fight coming up right now? Nostradamus said he begs his parents for weight and gas money for his Hyundai. I mean, let the man have fun, bro. Let the man have fun, Mr. Pibbs. Let him fucking do whatever he wants out there. If he wants to go out there and vape, let him vape. If he wants to go out there, drive his Honda Civic. I mean, let him fucking do it. Yeah, Carlston Harris is dude. I want to see Carlston Harris versus Brian Battle. I think that'd be a one hell of a fight between those two guys. I just said a lot, man. It just happened minutes ago. Damn, Mr. Pibbs, you're going crazy in the chat right now. Is that thoughts on 4 horsemen covered in blood running through the UK streets? Okay, bro, that's kind of crazy. He can because Canada ain't free. Holy shit. All right, guys, let's go over some the picks for UFC, like my final picks for UFC Vegas 91. First fight on the card is Marshart taking out Gabriel Benitez. I know there's people out there picking Gabriel Benitez. Can he get the job done? Maybe, but I just don't think Gabriel Benitez is that good. Obviously, both these guys are coming off losses right now. Gabriel Benitez has a win over a guy like Charlie Tavares, who's not in the UFC anymore. Is like 11-11, almost 11-10 now record. Beat Justin James. I mean, the guys that he's beating are absolute bums. Like I respect every fighter out there, but the guys that Benitez has been going out there and beating, they're all bums. Macharte gets it done by first round KO. I think he's gonna get the first round KO here. I see Macharte getting a first round KO or like a second round KO. I'm gonna say like a second. I think a first round KO to be honest. I think he's gonna put in Diego Benitez. Benitez, like he's like I know they talk about in AKA they talk about how he's got some of the best kicking game out there. I don't think he does. I think people are just kind of overrating Benitez. Jim Miller was my lock of the week over Benitez. We actually got Jim Miller at plus 100 there, and I said the inside of this was plus 165, I think, and we cast both of them there. So Miller wasn't even. It's not like Miller was rocking him, Murray, and he was just out striking him easy, man. Benitez is like he's slow and stiff and just kind of stuck in the mud. His strike doesn't really have that much power out there unless he's fighting absolute bums like Justin James and Charlie Tavares. Macharte by like a first round KO. I think he's gonna get the TKO. Now I don't really know if I'm thinking about parlaying Macharte. I haven't done it yet. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it. Like maybe play the KO prop. What's the KO prop? Do we have the KO prop for Macharte here? I gotta check it out. I think he's gonna get the KO here eventually. Can this go long? I mean, maybe, but I think Macharte in a parlay, honestly, not bad. I just haven't got there myself yet. Macharte by KO, plus 120. I think the number was actually higher earlier. I like the KO. That's gonna be my call. Macharte by KO plus 120. That's gonna be the call. Not bad, right? I mean, first round KO for Macharte. It could go longer. I could see this going longer. Inside it isn't for Macharte. Plus minus 110. I mean, can he get a submission over Benitez? I mean, Benitez kind of broke down mentally, right? Jim Miller kind of just broke him down and got the takedown. I mean, like, this guy doesn't really, like, grapple. Macharte is not really going to be out there grappling with him. I mean, he should have grappled Borussia, right? Like, he should be going out there grappling Borussia, but he wasn't out there grappling him. And he eventually got knocked out. I had Vyacheslav Borussia by KO there, and I knew that Vyacheslav was going to knock him up. Plus 150. We got a plus 150 number in Borussia by KO there. That was a tough fight for him. He should have probably grappled there, but I think he's going to keep it standing and he's going to knock up Benitez here. I'm pretty confident Benitez here. I think he gets it done. Hey, what's going on, DK Players? Good to see you, brother. Nostradamus said, just order 12 Taco Bell 5 layers. Damn, you're a menace, Mr. Piz. Bro, I'm gonna get some. I'll probably get some like a chicken sandwich tomorrow and some protein. Like I'm gonna get some food for tomorrow. I'll be live for LFA, so I'm probably gonna order to get some takeout tomorrow when we're live during LFA because there's no way I'm gonna be fucking making food for myself. Ty said a Diddy Kong plays. What's up? What's going on? Hunter said pick him. You ever pop a perk 10? I've messed with opioids and when I was like 19 years old. Like I've done Yannick's also. Like I've done everything, bro. Like I don't do shit like that anymore. I kind of grew out of it when I was 21 years old. Like in my teenage years, I've fucking done everything out there you could think of. So I've been there, bro. But it's not worth it. Like the damage it's gonna go to do to your body. It's not worth it. It's not good for your mental fucking health either. But yeah, I mean perks, Yannick's, fucking everything you can think of. But yeah, you just realized it's me. Why is that? I don't think I look. I don't. I'm trying. I like obviously I told my barber that make me look like Diego Lopez, but there's no way that I look like fucking Diego Lopez. That shit is fucking funny. Diego plays. Holy shit. But yeah. I mean, perk 10s, don't do that shit, bro. It's not good for your health, mental well-being. Yeah, Macharte by first round KO plus 120. Just a KO overall plus 120. I actually like him in a parlay, but I mean these guys are tough matchups. Rafa Garcia can wrestle, can has phenomenal not kickboxing, boxing overall. Rafa Garcia is like a very technically sound boxer. Obviously, Borshchev was a world class kickboxer, so no shame losing to getting knocked up by Borshchev. And I had a Borshchev by KO there. I think Macharte he's gonna get back on track. He's 24 years old, man, 10 years younger. Gonna be much quicker. I know he got knocked out by Borussia, but his durability is way better than Benitez. Benito's not really. I don't think Benito's really gonna put it on him. He might be winning like first couple minutes, but I think Moncharte is gonna be able to find his range, find his timing, and knock him out cold. I'm gonna say Moncharte by like a second on KO. Ivana Petrovic taking on Na Liang. Oh man, don't bet this fight. I know there's people out there. There's a lot of people out there that like correlated Petrovic. They're like she's an absolute lock. I mean, I don't think she's an absolute lock, man. I picked Luana Carolina over her at plus 185 because I think Petrovic is kind of overrated. Like she came in with a lot of hype in her UFC debut, but I mean, Luana Carolina is actually way better than Na Liang. She's actually can strike, she can grapple. We've seen Luana Carolina go out there, uh, get a grounded pound finish over Stinky Renko, whatever fucking name is, Solirenko. Petrovic probably by second on ground and pound, but I don't think I'd get there. ITD for Petrovic is like minus 300. It's not even worth it. It's not worth it putting it in parlays. As I think she's gonna win, but Na Liang, she brings fucking smoke early, man. Na Liang is crazy. She's a menace. She fights like Daniel Lacerda. She's like the women's MMA Daniel Lacerda. Yeah, Daniel Lacerda. I don't think he's in the UFC anymore. So sucks to see Daniel. I like Daniel Lacerda too, but Na Liang is pretty much like Daniel Lacerda. She fights like Lacerda out there. She's got like 3 minutes of cardio, so she does like maybe a sprinkle first round KO for Na Liang. I think probably not bad sprinkle. I'm just gonna sit back and watch this fight. I don't really force bets anymore. I used to do that in the past. I used to like, oh, let me just play. This looks like easy money, minus 500. Let me put this in a parlay. I don't really do that shit anymore. It's not worth it. Minus 440 for Petrovic. What the hell has Petrovic done to be minus 440? I don't know what the hell she's done. She hasn't done shit in the UFC. To be minus 440 over anyone in the UFC, even though Na Liang is pretty horrible. She kind of breaks down. Her cardio is not there. Her durability is not there. But she was getting takedowns on JJ Aldrich, and I knew eventually she's gonna gas out, and that's what happened. I picked JJ by a second on ground and pound finish, and she was able to go out there get the ground and pound. So I mean, she actually knocked down Juarez, whatever her name is, Silvana Gomez. She knocked her down early and was having some. She was looking good out there, man. So Na Liang, she throws heat early. So Petrovic better be careful early. But I kind of hope that Na Liang goes out there and gets a crazy upset. I would love to see a crazy upset for Na Liang because she's actually one of the more fun girls to watch in the UFC overall. So I like Na Liang. I actually like Na Liang, but I'm not gonna put money on it. I'm not gonna put money on this one. Touch your name says someone donate so you can Mr. Pibbs, what's going on with you, bro? You're trying to talk shit in the live chat now. Shroom Gang, bro. I've done them like twice, and I still got some at home. I don't like them. They just fucking make me feel weird, man. Micro Gang, the microdosing. I don't really know how that works. The microdosing. I've like had a mushroom tea, and it just fucking makes my stomach hurt whenever I try mushrooms and shit. Na Liang future champion, yeah, 100%, bro. Na Liang is a future champion, 100%. Na Liang, I hope she goes out there and gets a crazy knockout early. I'd love to see a crazy knockout here. You love watching BKFC main event. Yeah, I'll be live for BKFC main event. Hopefully we're gonna be done with the UFC. Hopefully we get a lot of finishes Saturday, so we can move over to BKFC after. Ty said, yo, it's Nasser Damon, check my picks video. DK Play said, I sold my car and pawned my wife, put it all in Na Liang. Yo, I mean, you should wife up Na Liang, man. She's not bad looking for Asian chick. She kind of looks like NPC Asian chick out there. Okay, let me not say that. Let me just take that back. Yeah, she looks like NPC Asian, right? Doesn't see it? Like, am I tripping? I feel like she kind of looks like every Asian girl out there. Silvana Gomez Suarez is awful. Yeah, she's got punching power. She knocked her out eventually, right? She can definitely strike her. Dropping is like the problem with the Suarez. We haven't seen her in a long time though. Ty said I train out of micro game BJJ. Oh man, Hunter said, do you think Mike Perry will ever lose in BKFC? That kid is special, man. I mean, Mike Perry has an absolute Even he's an absolute junkyard dog. If his line was like minus 250, I'd parlay him Mike Perry all day. But minus 600 is like crazy wide. But I still think he's gonna win. But minus 600 is just not worth it. DK Play said that's my future wife. You're talking about pick him, yeah. And Ali Yang, I mean, she's a good looking girl, man. I mean, I'd fucking hit it. Lucy, who Leo is S tier. Who the hell is Lucy? Lucy Liu. But yeah, Na Liang, I mean, she comes out swinging, bro. So I mean, I could definitely see a world where Na Liang goes out there, knocks out Petrovic early, just catches her out cold, and now Petrovic is out there taking a nap. Yo, I would love to see that happen. I mean, please, MMA gods, make that happen, because I'm just gonna pass. There's no reason to be betting this fight. It's not worth it. What's Na Liang by KO? Na Liang by KO plus 1200. It's definitely chalky, man. I mean, not chalky, man. It's definitely like some value there. Like, I don't think she's gonna win this season at all. I don't see her winning anything past any exchange past the first like 4 minutes. She's gonna win. It's gonna be like a first round TKO or like first round submission. Na Liang by first round. We'll probably sprinkle this for fun. So if you sprinkled something like this for fun, I'll probably do it on DraftKings. Let me know if you guys want me to play like Na Liang by first round finish. What's the first round finish from Na Liang overall? Plus Na Liang, I think it's plus 700. Honestly, we might as well play the KO then, because I don't think she's gonna submit Petrovic here. Plus 800 for Petrovic. One set is what the hell's inside is for Na Liang. Plus 500. Let me know if you guys think that we should sprinkle something like that for fun, just for the jokes. Yeah, Petrovic is gonna win this fight more than likely, but it's not worth playing it. It's not worth parlaying her here. Up next, we got James Lynn Top taking on Chris Padilla. James Lynn Top should win this fight. Chris Padilla, I mean, I don't even think he's earned his way into the UFC, to be honest. He's 20 years old, so still young. But I mean, he beat a former UFC fighter, Justin James, Justin James been getting beat up every time out there. Who's the other guy that had a win over Justin James? Wasn't it Benitez that beat Justin James also, right? I think he beat Justin James also. There's a line of people that have wins over Justin James now. James Lynn Top is gonna win this fight, man. Is he gonna go out there and finish him? I could see like a KO. I'm gonna say a KO, second on KO for Lynn Top. I mean, I really want to see him go out there and get a finish over Malik Lewis. Malik Lewis is actually more dangerous than Padilla, in my opinion. Malik Lewis's only problem is the only reason he's not in the UFC is because of his cardio. Malik Lewis has like 5 minutes of cardio at the most. If he doesn't get you out of there in the first 5 minutes, he's gonna break down and just kind of give up. And Malik Lewis fought Mike Trevor Peek. I think fought Trevor Peek before. So Malik Lewis has actually been on Contender Series twice, and the UFC gave him another opportunity. And this was a tough fight for Malik Lewis. James on Top is he can strike, he can grapple, he's got good cardio, good durability. I think James on Top. I'm high confidence pick here on James on Top, but minus 400 is like guy making his UFC debut. Is it worth parlaying him? I think he should win, but minus 440 is just maybe you can get a better number live, but I think he's gonna dominate this fight. I think he's gonna win this fight. Fight doesn't go to this, is probably like minus 200 when they open the props. They haven't opened the props yet on a bet online, so I think Len Top should be able to get this done though. Probably by like a KO. I'm gonna say KO though. What's going on, Latrell Spencer in the house? Good to see you, brother. You said a best haircut on MMA YouTube. Yeah, 100%, bro. I knew that. My barber. You guys gotta give some credit to my barber, man. I appreciate the Latrell. Taz Nitrodamus. Who you got on this fight, big dog? Latrell is really no, he's not Nitrodamus. You gotta chill, man. Latrell's actually been on the live stream. He's been on the live stream with the MMA experts. He's a UPC champion right now. Put some respect on Latrell Spencer, Mr. Pibbs. He said finally we agree on something, Taj. Oh man, where the fuck did Antoine go? He's probably busy right now. It's probably like, bro, it's like 2:25 a.m. right now in the morning. He's probably sleeping right now. Nostradamus said, gonna try the toaster in the bathtub TikTok challenge, see how long I last. Bro, I mean, don't do that. That's crazy. TikTok, I have never installed TikTok on my phone. Like, it's just so cancerous. You guys see the shit they're doing on TikTok now? Like those NPC stuff, those NPC streams. Like, bro, TikTok is like cancer. Didn't Joe Biden ban TikTok also? Like, I think he banned TikTok overall. Okay, let's get back to this fight. So James on top, high confidence pick. I think he's gonna win, but I don't know if I'll get there in a parlay. I should have parlayed him when he was minus 250. He opened up at minus 250 here, so that was the time to parlay him. I think the value just kind of completely gone now. Maybe fight doesn't go the distance, but maybe Chris Padilla, he's taking this fight on short notice, so I don't see him going long here. But James on top isn't like a crazy finisher out there. I think he goes long, and I think it goes. I think we're gonna see like a late takeout from James on top. He's gonna put it on him. James on top by a KO, but I don't know if I'll get there in a betting. I just noticed I don't have bets on any of these early prelims here. Caitlin Souza taking on Mardik Man. Caitlin Souza thinks he's gonna win. She's gonna be the better striker. The only way I see Mardik Man winning this fight if she just gets the wrestling going. I don't think she's strong enough or big enough to get the wrestling going here. She's got a couple of wins in LFA, man. Like her wins are honestly not bad. I'm split this is with the 1-1 girl. Not the best look there. She got knocked out by Bruno Brazil with the head kick in the second round there. It wasn't like she was all cold or anything. It just she got rocked and the referee called it a stoppage. She took on Josephine Knudsen, who trains at All Stars gym over there with Hamza Chimaev. So Knudsen is actually a good prospect in women's MMA. I think Kaden Souza is gonna win by decision. Can she go out there get a grounded pound finish? Maybe, but Mardik Man's she's a tough girl, man. I don't think she's gonna quit out there. Kaden Souza, I don't think it's worth even betting on this one, to be honest. Caitlin Souza, minus 300. I think the line's actually coming down. Mardik Man looks in phenomenal shape, though. If you check her Instagram, she actually looks pretty good out there. So it looks like she's definitely taking this fight serious. I think it goes over 2.5 rounds, minus 265. I see this going over 2.5. I don't see a finish here. Souza's going to be my pick by decision here. We got D1 Donto Mays taking on Caio Machado. I mean, what an absolute banger. It's going to be the best fight on the card in a while. Caio Machado, I think Caio Machado is actually pretty bad. I just think Donto Mays is worse. That's pretty much my breakdown here. Caio Machado, I mean, he fought this guy on a Contender Series, Kevin Safarski, was one of the worst fighters I've seen in Contender Series. And I don't know how anyone was picking Safarski there. I picked Machado by submission, I think, in that spot. Yeah, I picked him by submission, but he was underdog in that spot. It was like a slight underdog. Safarski's like throws punches from his hips. Like he's really got no striking to speak of. He threw like 11 strikes in 50 minutes. He couldn't even throw a single like a strike per minute. Like he threw like 11 strikes overall for in 50 minutes. Like he throws punches from his hips, has no striking. Like just absolutely horrendous. One of the worst fights we've seen in compete in the Contender Series. What I do like about Machado is he's able to go out there, a volume, Mick Perkins. Mick Perkins won the fight with the grappling, with the control, with some ground. Wasn't really throwing any ground and pound, to be fair, but he did have the takedowns in every round and was able to take that decision there, Mick Perkins. But I just think Don Tomaze is pretty horrible, man. I picked Don Tomaze over, I picked Andrei Arlovsky over Don Tomaze, and Arlovsky was clearly winning that fight up until he got rocked and got knocked out. Then I picked Nascimento as my lock of the week over Don Tomaze, and Don Tomaze had some good moments early. I think he won the second round, to be honest. Yeah, he won the second round. Lost the first and third round there by Nascimento. Nascimento didn't even need the takedowns. He didn't get a single takedown. Easily outstruck Don Tomaze on the feet. And Mays was really slow. It looks pretty slow out there. Now, could I see a world where Mays goes out there and gets a knockout here? Maybe catches him, Machado, right in the chin, maybe, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Yoke said Na Liang's only path is submission. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I could see a Kios. He actually hits hard, man, but I could see like submission too. We'll probably play something like that live on the live stream just for fun. I just said, yo, what does everyone think about Lane versus Diaz? Didn't you mean Denise? I kind of like the over 1.5. It's a moderate plus money. I like Denise by KO. Bro, I would not play the over 1.5 any fight that Austin Lane's in. He's got pretty horrible striking defense, and he gets just super chinny too. Joke said Suarez's only KO in the UFC KO was versus Na, and only because he gassed. Yeah, I mean, he's gassing out every time, right? We all know he's gonna gas, so which is why he's like this big of underdog out there. But he comes out swinging early, so one of these days he's eventually gonna get a win. So I just don't think it's gonna be this spot here, though. Taz said I've been watching MMA since I was 8. Nobody watches who's on this card. No one knows who's on this card. I mean, there's some fighters on this card. There's gonna be some fun matches. Like a Nama fight's gonna be pretty fun, I feel like, but for the most part, it's not. It's gonna be pretty horrible. Taz said, okay, I'm fucking way behind in chat again. Latro said, I own you, Mr. Pibbs. Yeah, Latro, he's got the ultimate power, Mr. Pibbs. You better be careful in the chat. All right, so Machado by Susan is going to be my pick. I don't think it's worth even betting on this one. If you got plus money on Machado, maybe. At chalk, you should be staying far away from this fight if you're betting the like now. Minus 119 for Machado. I think Machado by Susan. I don't see him finishing until Mays. Mays is pretty tough though. Plus 175 for Machado by decision. I'm just gonna stay away, man. Heavyweight fights, or you never know what's gonna happen in these heavyweight sloppy lower level heavyweight fights. The next fight night card we got Rebellions of Spain taking on Waldo Cortez Acosta, so that's gonna be a fun matchup at heavyweight. I mean, we also got Terrence McKinney on the next fight night card on May 11th. All right, guys. Up next we got Austin Hubbard taking on Michael Figlak. Hubbard, I mean, can he win this fight? I was thinking about picking him, and just he was getting outstruck by Kerr Holloway and got 2 takedowns on Kerr Holloway. Got subbed pretty easy. He's been subbed a couple of times. Vince Paschal was able to beat him up, outgrind him. He's got wins over Keegan Agnew, who fights in LFA now. Is not really the best prospect out there in LFA. Wins over Julian Lane. Just Julian Lane win is honestly, he should have knocked Dakota Bus. I mean, if you're not knocking on Dakota Bus, you're not dangerous at all. You really don't have any finishing, but if you're not knocking on Dakota Bus, you should be going out there knocking on Dakota Bus is pretty mid. Yeah, I gotta go Michael Figlak, man. Just the layoff is concerning, but I got Michael Figlak in a 2-team parlay. I think he's gonna cash. 27 years old, took some time off after taking that L2 First Gym. First Gym is actually pretty good. And we know First Gym is making improvements in the striking and the grappling also. His takedown defense actually improved by crazy. I feel like had a lot of hype coming in, and he's got a win over Aggie Sardari, who's actually a good prospect in Cage Warriors. And Aggie Sardari has actually fought in 5-round fights and before, so he's also got a win over Oben Elliott. I don't know if you guys know, but you guys probably know Oben Elliott, right? Knocked out Oben Elliott in the second, and I actually watched the fight when I was doing tape study for Oben Elliott's fight with Val Woodburn. Yeah, man, I'm gonna go for Michael Figlak. I think he's gonna win. I think he's gonna get this done. I'm gonna say Michael Figlak by decision. I don't think he's finishing him. Yeah, he's also fought Jack Shore in the amateur, so he's actually fought some decent competition. Just the layoff is the only thing that I'm concerned about, but I think he's the better wrestler. He's a better striker, more technical. Hubbard, I mean, he's the only way I see Hubbard winning this fight if he doesn't get rocked on the feet, and he was getting rocked by Holloway, who I don't think is the best striker out there. Holloway definitely hits hard, but I don't know. I think Figlak is actually way better in this match. I'm gonna go Figlak by decision. The line is definitely, it was like minus 130. I was thinking about betting him minus 130, but then when I parlayed him, it was like minus 175. So I didn't get the best line on Figlak. Probably should have played him when he was like minus 125 last week. Minus one, I parlayed him minus 175. He's minus 179 now. I think Figlak gets it done, man. I actually like him on this card. I mean, I actually like this line for a parlay here. I think Figlak gets it done by decision. Figlak by decision plus 130. I like the money line more than the decision prop here. Up next, we got Rani Yahya taking on Victor Henry. Victor Henry probably gets it done. I think he's gonna get this done. Yeah, Raoni Yahya, I mean, looked pretty horrible out there. Montel Jackson is actually got phenomenal wrestling, phenomenal good cardio, and he's obviously got the power. So I guess no shame there, getting knocked up by Jackson, but he just looked pretty slow out there. He's 39 years old now. Now I was thinking about maybe playing Victor Henry biases, and I just haven't got around to it because I don't know what kind of durability. How he's pretty durable. He's only been finished like a couple of times. He's only been finished once in DFC, man. So it's crazy to say he's gonna go out there getting knocked out early because Victor Henry doesn't really have crazy power like Montel Jackson. The over 2.5 was plus 115 earlier when we went live Sunday evening when the totals opened up. It was minus 150 plus 115. So I sprinkled over 2.5, $25, quarter unit on it. Um, I don't know. Victor Henry should win this fight. He's obviously going to be throwing way more volume out there. He's gonna win. He's got decent enough takedown defense. Jiu-Jitsu's honestly not bad either. Can he go out to get a knockout? Maybe like a TKO stop is really push the volume. Ronnie Yaya maybe, but I'm gonna say Victor Henry wins 30-27 decision. He can definitely get a knockout. Also, like if Raoni Yaya is completely washed up, like this is really old. Both these guys are old for like bantamweight. They're both like getting up their age right now. But yeah, I gotta go Victor Henry. I think he gets it done. That the dude said Henry shouldn't be that much of a favor. Yeah, he's dropped the ball before. He dropped the ball against Assunção. He came back as a big favorite where Rafael Assunção. And I mean because people are overrating him because Raoni Barcelos or he dominated Raoni Barcelos couldn't really get his grappling going, couldn't really get his striking going in that matchup. So he looked pretty good out there, and he's a big underdog there. Win over Tony Gravely, which is a very close fight. That was a really close fight. Gravely was still getting some takedowns on him, and obviously that Javid Basra fight, it was a kick to the groin, so they called it a no contest. But I'm gonna pick Victor Henry because I just don't think Ronnie Yaya is gonna be able to get the takedowns here and get a submission off. I mean, can he get a takedown, get a submission maybe, but I mean, trains at a constrictor team. That was constrictor team. I think wasn't Raoni Yaya grappling coach of Money Moicano? Money Moicano said that Raoni Yaya was his grappling coach. I like Yaya, man. He's pretty good. I mean, he's got a pretty good record in the UFC, 13-5 overall. So has a winner Kongo Khan, Mr. Perfect. So he's pretty good, man. But I can't pick him here. I think Victor Henry has a clear path to victory, which is why I think he's minus 400 here. But I don't trust him enough to parlay him minus 400. Minus 200, I would parlay him 100% in parlays. I'd probably put him in every parlay out there, minus 400, minus 200, minus 180, or something like that. But it's not worth betting him at minus 365. The line's actually coming down now. If it comes down to minus 200, I'll probably put him in a parlay. But right now, I'm going to take it easy or not right now. Yes, I don't think it's worth betting him at minus 400. Maybe live you can get a better line online, but if Raoni Yaya can get the takedown, he's probably gonna get knocked out eventually in this third round, maybe like a TKO stoppage. But I gotta go Victor Henry by decision though. We got Tim Means versus Urs Medic. We got on Dirty Bird, Tim Means versus the Doctor. Let's see the Doctor can fix up the Dirty Bird here, man. Medic is going to be the better striker. He's going to be obviously going to be quicker he's going to be clearly more faster on the feet. Urs Medic has trouble when people can grapple him or when people can rock him on the feet. Like Jenner Turner was able to rock him, then got the submission off. And Miktabek Roba, he actually looked pretty good in the Miktabek Roba fight. Had some good moments there, but yeah, man. Tim Means, I mean, he probably would have been on his way out of the UFC if he didn't get that win over Andre Fialho, who's not in the UFC anymore. But Tim Means, what I will say about Tim Means is pretty tough, man. It's very durable. He's only been knocked out once in the UFC by Nico Price in the first round, so has a split decision to Bilal Muhammad. I mean, Alex Oliveira was able to catch him in a submission, but has a win over Nicholas Dalby, so he's got some decent wins, man. He's a tricky dude, even at 40 years old. I think Urs Medic gets it done. I got Medic in a parlay with the Figlac 2-team parlay for plus money. I think that cashes, to be honest. I think Medic should be getting back on track here. Dude said, "Yo, look at my parlay, but I'll look at it right now." Queen Silva and Fiblack on Nama parlay. I think that is just gonna cash, man. I got Nama on like a long shot parlay myself for like I think like $15 or $20 for a long shot parlay, like a 5 leg long shot parlay. Bro, not Mr. Pibbs, I'm gonna fucking time you out because you keep fucking talking shit in the chat. Why are you so concerned about my channel, man? I mean, channel you gotta fucking, as long as you put in the work, man. Your channel's gonna eventually grow slowly. Taz said it wasn't me. They caught me on camera. It wasn't me. Yeah, I like that parlay, dude. I think it's gonna cash, man. 100 said that dude. It has more to do with the Haoni Yaya being a washed up old man. He's washed up. I just think the stylistic matchup is like not good for him here. Hector Henry has decent time takedown defense. But you never know. Hector Henry's like on and off sometimes. He might not show up here, but I think he's gonna get this done though. He was actually looking good in that Javid Basra fight. Wasn't looking terrible out there. 100 said if it could be anyone in the division, they would be at least minus 200 against this guy. Yeah. How many Yaya? I mean, like he's got good grappling. Like he's definitely got good jiu-jitsu. But just the striking is not really there. The volume isn't there, so he's gonna need the takedowns. Even then, he might not be able to get a submission even if he gets a single takedown here. Yeah, I know, but shouldn't be that much of a favor. He was actually minus 600. Like he was like minus 600, so the line's actually dropping slowly. What's going on, pretty flat? Good to see you, brother. Taz said if that line comes down any further, I'm gonna lose my mind. That dude said Figlac Silva and Nama parlay. I think that's a good parlay, man. I got a Nama on like plus 3.5, and I got Nama finish only. That dude said thoughts on the parlay. I like that parlay, bro. That's a good parlay. Dude said this channel will be booming in a year. Yeah, I mean, it's just as long as you put in the work, man, your channel is gonna grow. Like you can't just like you can't like expect the channel to grow like overnight, right? Like it's not gonna happen unless like your career like you got like some crazy different type of content. Like you make videos on like drama, YouTube drama, shit like that. I don't know. But for MMA, I mean MMA isn't like crazy big on YouTube. But I'm happy where my channel's at right now. I'm pretty happy. Yeah. So I'm gonna go Medic by like a. I think he's gonna find the KO eventually, but he might not get the KO here. So I'm just playing him by money line and parlay, but I'm not that confident though. Like I'm like medium confident Medic here. I think he gets it done. But Tim Means is so tough, man. But I don't think Tim Means gonna be able to put it on him here or get him out of there. And I think Medic's even if he gasses out, even if Medic gets tired, still think he's gonna win by 28 decision. But I see Medic getting a KO here eventually. I think he's gonna get back on track. I mean, he got the third round KO over Matthew Summerberger. Summerberger actually dropped him early, so Medic showed good recovery there. Showed good toughness there. So yeah, I think Medic gets a second on KO eventually. TKO is gonna be my pick. No, the KO is honestly like not even plus money anymore. I was expecting the KO to be plus money here because Tim Mean doesn't really get finished a ton out there. Has only been finished like one time by Nico Price, which is not the best look. Nico Price is pretty mid. Medic by KO minus 115. I like the money line in the parlay. I think minus 290. Even though it's like chalky, but I still think he's gonna win. He might win by decision because Means is pretty tough though. Or usually like Means you can hurt him on the feet and then club and sub him. Maybe I don't know if I don't know if Medic goes out there submits him and Medic by submission plus 600. Can he go out there submit him? I mean maybe because he'll start shooting takedowns when he gets rocked. He'll leave his neck open for you to snatch up a guillotine choke. I mean Medic can definitely get a submission too. So I think the KO is probably the more likely path to victory. I mean, Medic can definitely snatch a submission though, so I wouldn't be shocked. But I don't think Medic's jiu-jitsu is pretty like good enough to get a submission here. We're gonna go by Medic by KO here. Medic by KO is gonna be the pick. We got Jonathan Pierce taking on David Anama. Good fight, man. This is a good matchup. Now I'm picking Anama here. I got two plays on Anama. Anama finish only. If this goes a distance, I'll give him money back. and I got another play plus 3.5 for Nama minus 125. So I got like a in total I got like 1.22 units on this on Nama and like different props. I think Anama's gonna get this done, man. I think Anama like just takedown defense is 45%, which is concerning. That's my only concern with the Nama, just the takedown defense. If his takedown defense holds up, he's gonna be the way better striker on the feet. I think he's gonna knock him out, to be honest. But take care, dude. Or you're leaving right now, dude. All right, I'll see you in the next one, brother. I'll be live for LFA tonight. So make sure you guys come hang out with me for LFA. We're gonna be watching some fights tonight. Said, damn it, trying to type a sentence without it posting in the middle. Take care, dude. Keep on keeping me. Keep on keeping on. Ignore the trolls and don't be discouraged. Yeah, 100%, bro. The trolls. I mean, if you're streaming in 99, there's gonna be trolls out there all the time. Manier, what's going on, Manier? You said, yo, what's your thoughts on the Chechnya dude tomorrow at the fake card? I watched some tape on him, bro. The Shikaev, right? You're talking about Shikaev. So I watched some ACA fights, and his grappling is legit. I like his grappling. It just striking is it's a work in progress. The striking is work in progress. And the guy that he's fighting, this is just a big step up in competition. Even though the guy hasn't really fought any killers out there like for that Brazilian dude. If Shikai was a crazy finisher, like if he had knockout power, I'd probably parlay him here. But I'm gonna stay away. We're gonna find out how good Shikai really is. And I got a parlay for you guys. I liked under 1.5 in that Talenjic fight, and Maki money line is gonna get you like it was like plus 103 when I played it. So it's like close to plus money. So I like that parlay. But yeah, Shikai, I'm gonna stay away from Shikai right now. Has to pick and play a song before you get off the stream. It won't get copyrighted on Cribs. Nah, I can't do that. Taz, I'll get my fucking copyrighted strike. Anama clearly gonna be the better striker. I don't think he's gonna be the better grappler here. Obviously, Pierce is gonna be he's gonna have the crazy pace, the wrestling, the grappling, nice control from top position. So it's whether Pierce can implement that game plan for 15 minutes, because I don't think he's gonna submit Anama. I mean, can he catch him in a submission? Maybe, but Anama's pretty defensively sound. I'm gonna go Anama by KO. I think Anama by KO is gonna be my pick here. I like Pierce. He's pretty good though, but he's been finished a couple of times. He's been finished 4 times out of 5 losses, I think. Yeah, he's been finished 4 times now. Even Joe Lozon was able to knock him out in the first round race. So if Joe Lozon is knocking you out, I think Anama can definitely hurt him on the feet. Anama's got some crisp striking, man. His striking is like super tight. And those uppercuts in the clinch, I mean, this guy's striking is legit, and he's got power, one punch KO power, like he showed against Gabriel Santos. Obviously, like lost the close fight to Nate Landwehr, which is an absolute barn burner. Lost to Mason Jones. So Mason Jones should be still in the UFC. I don't know why they cut him from the UFC. I'm gonna go Nama by knockout. I'm gonna say second on knockout for Nama. Now Nama money line is plus 128, so it was plus 150 like 24 hours ago. So the line's actually coming down. Over 1.5, I think it goes over 1.5, but I would not play the over 1.5 at this line, to be honest. Nama by knockout, I mean like plus 225. By submission, plus 800 for David Nama by submission. The only bet that I like is the spread. David Nama plus 3.5. As long as he doesn't lose all 3 rounds or get finished, you'll cast that bet there. I got half unit on this one, and then I got half unit on the finish only for Nama, which is plus. It was actually plus 130 for Nama finish only like a couple days back. And I told everyone to go bet that finish only prop for David Nama on Twitter. Some money came in on a finish only for Nama, because I just don't see Pierce finishing him here. Pierce wasn't willing to go out there, push the pedal to the metal to go out there finish Darren Elkins. If you're too worried to finish a guy like Darren Elkins, I think he's not gonna be able to get a finish over Nama. Nama by KO is gonna be my pick here. Up next, we got John Nata-Denise taking on Austin Lane. Now this is an easy fight to make a pick on. I took the under 1.5 in a parlay. I think the under 1.5 cast is in a parlay. Denise by KO is not even like it's like minus 200. It's not worth it. You might as well play the money line and parlay if you're gonna play something. But The only thing I'm worried about with Deniz is the grappling. Like we haven't really seen him off his back, so we really don't know what kind of grappling that he has. So we're gonna find out. I guess we're gonna find out in this one. Taz said, yeah, I can't play that song for you, Taj. You can. I mean, why don't you go listen to a song on YouTube? You can definitely do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go Deniz by KO. I think first round kill is likely. First round kill is actually minus 120. It's not even worth playing the props on this one. Under 1.5 in a parlay. I got that in a parlay. I'm probably gonna parlay Deniz too. But just what happens if Osterlin gets a takedown on him? I don't think Osterlin's got some crazy world level jiu-jitsu, but he's definitely dangerous from top. He can throw some ground and pound. That's the only thing I'm worried about Deniz. But Osterlin's been chinned so many times in the first round. His takedown entries are pretty horrible. The way he walks into range with his hands low doesn't really like his chin is not really there. He's been knocked out 4 times, all in the first round. So I think Deniz by first round kill is gonna be my pick here. Let's take a look at the props. So props for this one, I really don't like crazy props. I mean, first round's not even close to plus money. Deniz by KO plus minus 210 for you might as well play the money line in a parlay at this line. Deniz by first round KO minus 140. I don't know. I think it goes. I think first round finish is what I'm calling, but I would not play it at minus 140. It's not. I mean, it could go longer if Osterlin gets a takedown, gets some control, maybe gets knocked out in the second on. That could happen. But I'm gonna say first round knockout for Deniz. I think he's a better striker, has a better chin, good enough takedown defense, where he can fend out the takedowns early and then knock him out eventually. Up next, we got probably the best fight on the card. I think this is probably gonna be the best fight on the card, in my opinion. We got Karine Silva taking Ariane Lipski. Ariane Lipski, she's been good for us lately, man. See, we cast a ticket on Lipski over Gato. She's actually plus 200 there, like plus 180. I think it's like plus 180 there. It was a good number too. Yeah, she's like plus 180, plus 180 there. I had her by decision there. Then I picked Lipski over Anil, and I picked her by like a decision there. I think I picked her by decision. Play the money line at plus one. She's actually plus 164 when I played her. So she's been good for us. But Neo is not really dangerous. She's like a volume striker. She's also coming off a surgery in that fight and looked pretty mid. Couldn't get a single takedown on Lipski. Lipski's defended like 20 takedowns in her last 3 fights. So JJ Aldridge fight, JJ Aldridge couldn't get a single takedown on her and easily outstruck her on the feet. So JJ is honestly not a bad striker. These girls don't really have crazy power. Gato doesn't have crazy power. Neil doesn't have crazy power. JJ Ultra doesn't have crazy power. When girls have crazy power, they have knocked her out already. Like Priscilla Ketchera was able to knock her out in the first minute. Montana De La Rosa was able to get a takedown in the second on ground and pounder, get a full mount. Antonia Shevchenko was able to ground and pound her. So she has been finished. If you get her on top of her, like top position on her, you're gonna be able to get her out of there. But she's been looking better right now. So this is the first bet that I made on the card. Karine Silva moneyline plus 110. I put that in the members last week. So that's the first bet that I made. And yeah, I think Karine Silva gets it done, man. I like Karine Silva here. Now can Lipski go out there? Her chin holds up and she just outstrikes Karine Silva. I could see that happening. Ariane Lipski by decision plus 400. That's kind of crazy. I might sprinkle that. Lipski by decision. I think that's not a bad bet, to be honest. I could see her like almost getting finished and then surviving, then putting it on Karine Silva later. Because we have seen Karine Silva get outworked before. She's been outworked once and she's been sub twice. Marina Maknatkina, she's fights in PFL. She's a top level fighter in PFL, so really no shame getting subbed by Maknatkina. Got subbed by Marina Moraz in 2014. But she wins that loss. Got a submission in the first round with the second to go over Marina Moraz. Had a 2-team parlay with Karine Silva and Natalia Silva on that card. I think they're both fighting on the card, right? Yeah. Karine Silva. I think she's like minus 160 there. I actually got it. Yeah, there's like minus 160 there. The line wasn't crazy. 2-team parlay that cast for us at plus money there. And this was a good card for us too. Yeah, I gotta go Karine Silva. I think Karine Silva gets it done by like a submission or ground and pound. Lipski's never been sub before, so maybe ground and pound situation here, but I think Silva gets it done. She's gonna be. I don't think she's gonna be the better striker. She's definitely got power on the feet. Levski probably gonna be throwing more volume on the feet. I feel like she throws in combinations, ends every combination with a leg kick behind it. So I could see that happening here. But yeah, I just said Taemin's interesting. Yeah, bro, Taemin's a tough dude, man. Taemin's definitely a tough dude. But I think Medic. This is Medic's fight to lose here. Krinsova by like a inside this is gonna be the call. Up next we got Ryan Spann taking on Bogdan Guskov. Now this is gonna be probably one of the worst fights on the. Probably gonna be a fun fight. They're both finishers, and I had a bet on Ryan Spann over Anthony Smith. He almost finished him in the first round with the ground and pound, knocked him down, and almost finished him, but then couldn't really get Anthony Smith out of there with the ground and pound or finish him. And then just kind of gave like wasn't really throwing enough out there, wasn't really doing enough out in the second and third round. Guskov, I mean Guskov is pretty good. I mean we're picked him over Jack Poga. Poga's pretty horrible. I picked Woken Ozumir there over in his UFC debut. Casting on that fight. Should have played Guskov by first round kill. I knew Jack Poga was not really dangerous anywhere. He's just more of like a cage pusher. Yeah, I gotta go Ryan Spann. I think Ryan Spann gets it done, but no way I'm betting Ryan Spann here. Under 1.5 in a parlay. I like the under 1.5 in a parlay, even though it's chalky. You can do the under 2.5 in a parlay just to be safe. But no way this fight goes a distance. No way. Let's look at some props. So Ryan Spann minus 200. It's not worth playing Ryan Spann at minus 200. I don't think it's worth it. Ryan Spann minus 190. It's not worth it. It's not worth putting Ryan Spann in a parlay or anything. Under 1.5, I'm playing under 1.5 at minus I think like minus 275 or minus 250. Yeah, I think Ryan Spann gets it done, but you can also get a submission too. Ryan Spann by submission. I'm gonna call the submission here. I'm gonna say Ryan Spann rocks him on the feet and then catch him in a submission maybe. Well, it could be submission or knockout either. Guskov can definitely knock him out too. Guskov by KO plus 205. Yeah, the books really have no clue how this fight's gonna end, but it's gonna end inside the distance for sure. Alright guys, main event time now. Lock the week time. We got Mateus Nicolau taking on Alex Perez. Now Mateus Nicolau is a lock of the week. We're trying to go 4 in a row here. We didn't have UFC on last week, but we had our lock of the week. Braga money line. We had Diego Lopez before that, which is why I got this haircut here. We had Alex Morono, which is probably one of the worst locks I've picked. Even though Morono got the job done, it was pretty not worth playing Morono at that line. Lucky for us, we had him in a 2-team parlay with Bob Mondes there, so that brought the line down a bit. But let's see if we can go 4 in a row with the Nicolau money line. I think Nicolau's the better fighter here. Just the only thing I'm concerned about Nicolau is the chin. Durability is questionable sometimes. But I don't think Perez is going to be throwing knees up the middle or like throwing head kick out there. Perez doesn't really throw enough volume. If you throw more volume in that Makhachev fight, I think he could have won the fight, to be honest. He was looking good out there on the feet and he came back after a layoff, looked pretty good out there. He just doesn't throw enough volume, and I think you see him getting tired here later. If he doesn't get an early finish here, I see him getting tired and then getting finished here. What's going on now? We got 5 Ram in the house. Let's go 5 Ram. Guys, make sure you guys go drop a sub to my boy 5 Ram, man. Let's go 5 Ram. We gotta do a breakdown for UFC 301, man. We're gonna go live for 301. This card is honestly not worth going even live for. This card is pretty mid. I just said Chris, what's good? Let's go, man. Let's go, Chris Merle. Alright, so I wanna go Nicolau. I think Nicolau gets it done, bro. I think Nicolau by decision. Maybe submission, late submission. I mean, I could see like a late submission, but he's not really a finisher. Hasn't really been finishing these top guys. Finished Machinal, man. Machinal there's like a line of people out there that finished. Probably everyone in the top 10 probably finished Machinal at this point. Bro, Machinal, I feel bad for Machinal, man. His knockout losses or highlights are gonna be playing back to back next week too. His highlights are already playing this week, and they're gonna be playing till the next week because Seaverse knocked him out too. Holy shit! Yeah, we all picked Seaverse by knockout there. We all knew that he's gonna catch him. I mean, actually, not that many people picked him by knockout, which is crazy. Why were people expecting that fight to go the distance, bro? What the hell? I'm shocked that people were not picking. Like only like 65% people were saying that's gonna go the distance. If you watched any Snow fight, you know this guy's durability is like some of the worst durability at 125. I thought more people were picking him by knockout, but we knew that knockout was coming. Yeah, it just sucks for Snow. If Snow had a better chin, I think he probably would be in the top 5 because he's got the skill set, he's got the fight IQ, and just the chin is just very bad. Yeah, I gotta go. I think Nicolau, but Perez is actually pretty good, so it's not gonna be easy matchup. But I think Nicolau is gonna be the better grappler, better striker, better cardio. Just the only way I see him losing if he loses is gonna be by getting caught with something crazy that he doesn't see coming. This is a lock the week. So Nicolau is the lock the week here. Nicolau minus 173. That's where we lock him at minus 172. So the line's actually been staying. It's been coming down. I put him in a parlay minus 185. So the line was on DraftKings. So the line's been going back and forth. I think Nicolau gets it done, bro. And Nicolau by decision plus 250. Maybe like a late submission. I mean, I could see like a late submission, but I'm gonna say goes the distance more plus 250. Hopefully we see a finish because I don't want to see like 5 rounds of boring fucking Nicolau just running away the whole time. Nicolau like he fights really safe. Doesn't really like put a crazy pace out there. He'll like he's just trying. He's more of a just counter striker. Constantly walking on the back foot. We got Larry said Henry, Medic, Onama, Denise, Nicolau. 5-leg parlay, bro. You're a menace. Hope that 5-leg parlay catches for you. I got like the only 5-leg parlay that I got is Machate. I think a Medic, Onama, Denise, and I think it's like I got Queen Silva. So it's like a 5-leg parlay. I got 20 on it. I would not put more than like 20 or quarter unit on those long shot parlays. I think that can cash too. I really think they can cash. 100 said Perez is a nice underdog play, to be honest. He's gonna need to knock him out though, or he's gonna need to win clearly 3 rounds out of 5 rounds. And I just don't think he's gonna throw enough volume out there. He might rock him, then win a couple of moments and take that fight. He's definitely gonna be live for a KO. So if there's a KO, it's gonna be from Alex Perez. Alex Perez by KO plus 325. What's the finish only for Alex Perez? Finish only for Alex Perez plus 125. Plus 5.5 for Alex Perez minus 115. If Alex Perez plus 3.5 was plus money, I would tell you guys to go bet that because I don't think Nicolau is gonna finish him. But I'm going Nicolau. Nicolau is the lock of the week, so I'm gonna go with Nicolau by decision because Perez is pretty tough, man. He's been subbed a couple of times by Pantoja. Pantoja just walked him down early in the first minute, took his back and subbed him, and Figueiredo subbed him. But we know these guys have high level jiu-jitsu, both of these guys. And Makhachev had step infection, so maybe that's why Makhachev was looking that good out there. If Perez threw more volume, I think he could have won that fight clearly. If he just threw more volume, he was just too worried about the takedowns in that one. And Perez used to fight at 135, so he's a pretty big dude, man, for flyweight. And I think he's got more power. But these guys are Nova Niao. These guys are known for juicing over there. Clearly, there's some big juicers over there in the Nova Niao. Let's do a parlay. So the parlay that I like for this card, there's so I think Figlak is gonna win, man. No, I think Medic is gonna win. Denise and Nicolau plus 348. I mean, I'm not. I don't think I'm playing any for like parlay. Like with serious money on it. Yeah, I like this 3-leg parlay a lot too, but I like Nicolau. I think Nicolau's gonna win too. Plus 348 parlay, not bad honestly. The safest parlay that I like on this card is probably like I like James Van I think he's gonna win, but UFC debut minus 440 is just kind of crazy though. But I see him winning this fight. Kaden Souza, I don't know. That fight's gonna be it's gonna be a close fight. I feel like. Victor Henry, I think Victor Henry's gonna win. Urus Medic, and you can go Denise plus 184. I like that for like parlay. I like a parlay with Onama too. Onama, where's Onama? plus 128 Anama. But I got 2 plays on Anama. It's plus 3.5 and finish only. Denise and Medic. And Victor Henry. Victor Henry's not a guy you ever want to trust in your parlays, though, for your main parlay. Maybe do like a long shot parlay with Victor Henry. But yeah, Medic plus 315 for that 3 leg parlay. Honestly, not bad. But yeah, like keep your parlays to like 2-3 legs at the very most. Don't go crazy on your parlays. Firearm said, yeah, I agree, man. Let's break down next week's card. Yeah, next week's card. Honestly, there's some good matchups on next week's card. I already made a early picks video for next week. I just said my grand could finish Matt Snow. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. That's the fight to make next. Your grandma versus Matt Snow. Snow Glass Shin. Yeah, it sucks for him, bro. Because I've been watching him for a long time. He was an ultimate. He was like back when Dana White was trying to take away flyweight. I mean, he was there. Like he's been there from day one. Yeah. Larry said, "What's the confidence on Machado winning?" Like 60%. I'm like 60% confidence. I think that's where the odds are too. I was more confident on him when he was plus 136. I picked him as a plus 136 underdog, and I was thinking about betting him, and I was like, I'll probably bet him, but the line flipped pretty early. But I like the decision for Machado. No, I don't. He might get a takedown, but I don't think he's gonna submit Mays. Miz is pretty defensively sound. He trains with John Jones. He's the guy that broke John Jones's fucking knee or like injured John Jones. So this guy's a menace. I don't know if you guys want to be betting against a guy that fucking injured John Jones in the training. Yeah, Machado by decision plus 175. That's what I'm picking Machado by plus 175 decision. I don't know. It's gonna be a boring fight, man. I think it's gonna be a close fight. I don't know how they're gonna go. They might go with the more damaging shots by Donto Mays, and Machado might be throwing. I think he's gonna throw more volume out there. I'm picking Machado, but I'm not. I don't think I'll parlay. I don't think I'm not gonna parlay or put money on it. My family. What's going on? My family said that you're still alive, Batman. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna be out of here, guys. I gotta get some sleep. I got some work to do tomorrow, but I will be live for LFA tomorrow. So make sure you guys come hang out with me for LFA, man. Yeah, LFA is gonna be fun, man. So I'll be live around like what time does LFA card start at? Let me check. LFA is gonna be starting at I think the main card starts at like 9, and then the prelim is gonna be starting at like 7 or like 6 or something like that. I'm gonna say probably starts. The prelims are probably gonna start at like 7 or 8. I think it's gonna be starting at like 6:30 or 7. So we'll be live for the whole card, man, for LFA tomorrow. So make sure you guys come hang out with me tomorrow. I'm gonna set up the LFA stream tomorrow, but hopefully by early this morning. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me for the late night stream. And usually I go live around like 9, 10 o'clock at the very most. But I slept in later, so I was taking a nap and I slept in. So my family said, speaking of John Jones, MMA Guru made a video today that John Jones is yeah, I gotta check that out. I haven't watched it yet. I gotta check it out for sure. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. You guys will see me live tomorrow for LFA around like 6:30 or 7 p.m. Eastern time. Today, it's actually today, so it's 3 a.m. right now, 3:08 a.m. here where I'm at right now in Eastern time. You guys take it easy. Have a good night, guys. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys drop a like on your way out. It helps out with YouTube algorithm. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for the late night streams. My family said good night, bro. Good night to you too, guys, man. Good night to you all. I mean, what the hell am I saying? To everyone, man. I'll see you guys in a couple hours from today, later, guys, later.